What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ranching Sodak. Today, Mom and Dad are gone. They left 2 days ago to go down to Texas to hunt some hogs, actually. So stay tuned on the hunting channel, see if Dad will get one. He's down there trying to film it himself, so that'd be pretty cool if he can get one knocked down. We've gone down there in the past. We got some family friends that have a ranch down there. They're super nice, and they'll let us pretty much come stay and hunt whenever we want in the wintertime, so it's an awesome deal. But we're going out to do chores right now. We got to go roll out a CRP bale and the calves out there. We did have one more calf die to that Homophilus. It was the day after we worked them. That was a bad deal. Got sick, but luckily that calf had gotten out of the herd and it was kind of off to the side behind one of our windbreaks outside of the fence, luckily, so that was all right. But it's a crappy deal that we lost another one. Anyway, we're gonna go roll a bale out in those calves, drive through them, check them, make sure everybody's standing up, make sure everyone's doing all right, and then we're gonna head over to Jim and start mixing up a couple loads of feed for them today. We got 4 loads to do. We got open cows to feed, calves need feed, cows over on corn need feed, and then our fall calves need feed as well. So that's what we're doing. Stay tuned, guys. These calves are acting a little hungry. Looks like they might need another bale up in their bale feeder there, so probably looks like they can go one more day. I'm gonna run to Aberdeen today and go get some saw blades. I need saw blades and I need some more long bolts so I can keep building those custom Cobet mats. Usually I don't run out of bolts like this, but I've never done so much custom mat work that I do need longer bolts to continue with that. So I gotta run over there. It's crunch time on that order, so I gotta get it done. But right now I'm ranching every day and trying to work as much as I can on the mats, so. Daily routine. Come over and check this. Jeez, you got a lot of corn in there. A lot of accuracy smells. All right, over to Jim's. So this is a group of about 45, 50 fall cows and calves. They're paired up out there. We're gonna go grab a small alfalfa bale and roll it out for them. And then they have bunks as well. We're gonna go mix up a load of feed and we'll fill their bunks with that. First, we're gonna fire up our machines. Let them warm up for a bit. Nothing to it. Now for the old 4440. This one likes the cold weather. It's probably been too warm for the old girl recently. Oh yeah, listen to her. She lives for it. two days in a row that outer shell falls off. That is one downfall of using this bale bed, I will say, is you really don't have a control of what happens to the outside of those bales. So sometimes that can happen exactly when they get frost on them and stuff. That outer layer will just peel right off. But at least you don't have to deal with the twine. And if your dad's running the operation, you just leave it there. He'll clean it up later. let's jump in and get to mixing. Here's our notebook with all the tricks, with all the tips and tricks. So we're gonna do our calf load right now, which is 2,000 pounds of hay and then 3,500 pounds of silage. So that's our simplest load we gotta make. 2,000 of ground hay, 35 of silage. We'll do 1 scoop of this hay first, which will be close to 1,000 pounds. Then we'll do a scoop of silage. Then we'll do another scoop of hay, and then we'll finish it off with silage. There we go, 5,500 pounds for the calves. We'll take that over to home and get them fed up, and then we'll come back and do it again for another group. "600 feet of fence line bunks." We're getting after it here. Mix up a load for them fall calves and cows. Mixed up, let's go fill some bunks. Well, that second to last bunk, I got a little bucky and just was a little too far out. Other than that though, it's alright. These cows will clean it up. Now we gotta mix up a load for the big group of cows over there that are grazing corn right now. The main reason we're gonna mix up a load for those guys is not because they really need the feed. It'll be nice to give them a little feed though on their path back to get water from the cornfield. And also we're gonna give them 100 pounds of that mineral with the rumensin in it. So that rumensin is good for their gut health, and it really helps them when they're grazing on that corn. So that's the main reason we're mixing up a load for them. So we'll go do that right now. So we're gonna do 1 scoop of hay in this load, and then the rest will be up to 7,500 pounds of silage, and then 2 full bags of that rumensin rangeland mineral. So. corn for some feed. Well, coming out of the fog. Go make sure their water's still working and give them some feed with some Rumensin, and these guys will be good to go back to grazing. There's the bubbler water tank just running away. No ice in sight. That thing works surprisingly good, and they're really cheap. The bubblers are like 20 bucks that we get. And we run them all winter, and even, I mean, we got that thing open. I dumped one. We hadn't had cows in here for a month through that cold spell even. I dumped one hot deal of water down in there, right where that bubbler was going down, and it opened the whole thing up. So, I don't know. They're hard to beat, I think. We got that done and fed. Looks like they're all up here, most of them anyway, I guess. Some of them are probably out still in the corn, but they should meander over, hopefully to get some of that Rumensin in them. But we're gonna go feed that last load at Jim's, just a little 2,800 pound load to those open cows on the lot. And then we're gonna come check this fence over here with it being so foggy and frosty on the wires. I'm thinking that poly wire could be lowered down over there, so we're gonna have to go check that. Last load of the day. Last load of the day is going to these open cows here on a fence line bunk. Not very much, just a short little stretch. Well guys, like I said, that's pretty much all we're going to be doing today. I'm going to run over to Aberdeen and get some bolts and stuff so I can keep working on my mats. But yeah, hopefully I can get back early enough and get to work on those. But we'll go out and check these cows and calves one more time tonight. Mostly the calves, we'll just go drive through them and then run that little wheel along the fence. But other than that, we don't have anything else to do, just feed every day and keep it up. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Also drop a comment, let me know if you want to see me doing this again when the parents are gone, because I got a couple more days here. But other than that, yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.